Hey everyone, this is Miss Josie. I wanted to make a video for you all to explain the new math book that we just sent home in this last packet. I had to write a little explanation down because I get really nervous when I'm recording these videos. So bear with me, and then I'll get into some directions. All right, so like I said, I wanted to record a video to explain the math book. We were not planning on being out of school this long. So the first packet we sent home was like a lot of review worksheets of stuff that the kids should already have known. With the new extension of school closures, we decided to move forward with our curriculum. This distance learning is new for all of us. Teachers, parents, families. It's just been we're going down in history. So, I mean, what can we do? So Mrs. Whitford, Miss Sutherland, and I are here to make this learning process as easy as we can. Now, Mrs. Whitford's class is a little farther along than we are in the book, but don't worry about that. If we were able to choose a chapter to send home, this is a perfect one because it's pretty simple to follow. Okay. The directions are pretty easy. If you can read the directions, and you're going to have to work with your child on each section. But like I said, they're pretty straightforward. The main goal of this chapter is to recognize the number 20. We worked on the last chapters while we were in school. We worked from 1 to 19. So now they just want to focus on 20 and counting forward. So like if I picked 17, hey, count from 17, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they should be able to, after this chapter, they should be able to do that. All right, so let's get started. All right, so in your math book, I don't have a copy with me. I'm looking on Think Central, and I will post a link for this. Let me go back. And I'm going to try to be quick because these videos can get lengthy and I can talk a lot. Oh, I went too far. Okay. So chapter 8, there's going to be a show what you know. If you want to do that with them, that's cool. There's a vocabulary builder you could do. There's also a game you can play. These are the vocab cards of what the words that they'll be learning. There's the game. So that'll be up to you if you want to do that. We're going to start on 8.1, which is model and count to 20. I'm going to go through these directions pretty quickly just to save us some time. I don't have to go through each page or each section. So let me see if I could zoom in here. When I record, I'm just going raw footage here. All right. I'm already 3 minutes into the video and I don't want to start recording again. Okay, so this first one on the bottom, it says use cubes to show 20. And then draw the cubes. If you have Legos, it's great to have something hands-on, and they could place a Lego in each square until they get to 20. When we teach math, we talk about 10 frames. So later on in their school years, 10 frames become really important because when you think about numbers, we think of them as in tens. Anyway, so 10 frames are really important. You can take Legos and you can build, or you can put one in each square, and then they could count to 20. If you don't have anything but a pencil, that's totally fine because they should know to be able to draw counters or cubes in the 10 frame. So let them count out or draw until they get to 20, which is both 10 frames. When you work through this math chapter, it's going to be pretty simple. So like up here, here's the number 20. They could count the oranges, write the number 20. Again, drawing 20. And at the bottom, like I said, I can't see. I think they're going to draw 20. Sorry, this is raw footage. Anyway, okay. Then they get over here, they have oranges that they need to count. So over here, these oranges are set up like 2 10 frames. If you see, there's a group of 10 and another group of 10. Over here, they want them to learn how to count in different ways. So it's in a circle. A little tip is to have them use their pencil to mark each orange as they count so that they know where to stop again. And it should be 20. Same for number 5. They just have it set up a different way, all in a straight line. Count them, write the number. Directions are pretty simple on this page. And then you have a homework page. We don't always get to the homework page, but more practice, the better. And then a lot of it's review. So the next few lessons are pretty simple to follow if you look at the directions. This one, you're counting the cubes, tracing the number, tracing the word, counting the shoes, tracing the number. It's pretty simple. Down here is the directions. Same concept throughout the book. Then you kind of get to some new stuff, but like I said, the directions are pretty easy to follow. Now we're getting after 8, and on 8.3 we're kind of getting into counting on, putting numbers in order. So if you have any questions, feel free to message any of us at any time. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick rundown of how these these books work. That's my advice, is just please read the directions with your child. If you need help, stop. You don't have to keep going. You know, like, do this at your own pace. We gave schedules to help you kind of organize. Like, I know some people like to be on schedule. I mean, so those are there. There's different ways to work this. It's a learning curve for all of us. So, okay, well, message us, and thanks for watching this video.